Well, in this case, when it was working normal, my fault was not present at that time. We can see here APP accelerator position sensor. I had both because I wanted to see if I had any electrical issue here. So both are correlating. 93.7% is equal to 100%. I was all the way to the floor. Okay, right here to the throttle, related throttle. So I wanted to find out if I'm losing anything like this because I got lack of power, like catalytic converter is plugged. I thought that one was the very beginning of the problem. Even though I disconnected the catalytic, I did my test, no plug. But look at this. Throttle command, 88.6%. This is equal to 100% throttle command to open. Okay, this is when it was good because when I had my lack of power present, max of throttle command was 25%. On my right side, I had another one, which is basically I did some deceleration, acceleration, and right here on this area, I rev the engine on neutral because I wanted to check something. This is pretty much 3 pages of the same activity, like left hand side was wide open throttle. I wanted to see the auto sensor were reporting lean or reach while the lack of power. And as we can see here, the auto sensor was reporting reach at all time. Look at here. So in the bank one, and also I had the bank to correlate that one. But this is the sensor downstream of the. See, we can see here when full reach when I was accelerating. Okay, filtering never went off. Vehicle speed, I just had it to prove. Gram per second is another one. I got a max of 125. See, that one was telling me I don't have plug catalytic converter because airflow is present. Engine RPM, I went to 5,000 when fault is not present. Okay, we have another here, calculator load, 91%. We wanted 5,000 RPM, about 80, so I had it. Closed loop operation, I was in open loop at that time. Uh, the timing, I wanted to see my time is being advanced, retarded, what happened when my fault is present, but I don't have retarded timing. Okay, my airfree radio was good. Okay, now we're coming when the fault was present. Look at something here, 93%. I'm all the way to the floor from here to here. Okay, they agree that the two APP, but my throttle went to 21%, something like that. This is when the fault is present. You see here, about 25%. Right here is my commanded throttle. As we can see here, this is about 25% throttle command when I'm requesting full throttle. So that's when the fault was present. And at that time, the max, my RPM, we can see was about 2000 RPM. Got stuck here. On my right side, I bumped it to neutral while I was driving, and you see how much my RPM went here, and we can see my gram per second. All this is while the fault was present, like about 45 or something like that gram per second. Right here, I accelerated neutral, and we can see my RPM went high. Calculator load was good at that time, and short and long term were okay. And this is my page 3. And auto sensor voltage. This one was the bank 1, sensor 1, so this is every radio sensor. So we can see that one went to down, indicating reach condition, same as auto sensor on the downstream, full reach. All good? So Now we continue doing the test on the part 2. Oh, I do have two scanners here connected at the same time. Oh, I need to set up this one on my on this one because I haven't yet. But if we can see here, I got the ABS computer here. I'm pressing the brake. Okay, we see the lower, this one coming on off. Okay, and because the brake lights goes from right here is my wiring diagram. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. I still gotta mark some here. So we can see here the stop light bulb is here, and it goes to the next diagram on the 6. Okay, and my 6 is here. Following that one is coming to the high mounted, the third lamp, and from there it goes here and it comes to the stop lamp switch. Okay, and from there it goes to the relay, stop lamp relay, and at the same time it come out to the ABS unit. So here's where we're monitoring on the scanner here, right here. Okay, pressing on that one, goes on. And here we're gonna be looking at the engine data. Let me accelerate. We can see that one will respond. See, I gotta customize this data. Okay, so I have here my data here. Speed it up a little bit. Engine speed, we see. Okay, and right here I got my ABS. Pressing on my brake because I wanted to monitor all the ABS sensors. Release the brake, and I wanted to monitor also the okay, so right here is when I wanted to find out my problem occurred because of the ECM is reducing the throttle because someone told to do it. Someone sent the command, and I'm thinking it's going from the ABS. So for that reason, I wanted to find out if the ABS is sending some signal because the speed sensor, the stop lamp, or what. Right here, I got a breaker box here because I wanted to monitor the voltage too. The reason is because if the alternator is overcharging, that will cause that kind of stuff. And right here, I have the two scanners connected at the same time with OBD2 splitter right here. So that's why I have the two scanners here. Let's road test. Okay, so I duplicated the fault now. If I do this, look at here. Okay, I'm in neutral right now. Oh, yeah, I'm neutral. Look what happened. Nice. Okay, so now when I do this and I put in gear, see what happened. The throttle command and all of that. I'm all the way to the floor. All the way to the floor right here, and I don't see like any data telling me we're in safe mode at all. I don't see it. Okay, right here I'm all the way to the floor. I'm just gonna turn off the light on the switch. See what happened. Brake light switch going into a reduced mode torque of the engine. Well, now I can reproduce the fault. Look, I will be accelerating to the floor. Okay, right there. See how it works good? So I'm just gonna turn on the lights here, the switch, and see what happened. I accelerated. I got reduced modes now. Even though driving, I will go on and off with the switch, and you will see what happened. Okay, turn it off, on, and I'm accelerating all the way to the floor. See right now what I'm doing here? See,
Nothing happened, huh? See what happened when I do that? Turn off the lights and we'll see what happened. See? On. Ok, aplica el freno. Que vamos a verificar que las tres luces estén buenas, ok. La del centro sí funciona. Ahora sigue aplicado el freno, pero pon las luces, las tail lights. ¿Sigue aplicado el freno? Sin quitar el freno. Ahora apaga las tail lights. Enciende las tail lights. Tenemos un corto al lado derecho aquí. Hazle, apágalo y enciéndelo. Ok. Quita el freno. Ya, nomás cuando... Ahora pon el freno. Ya, hay un problema al lado derecho.